Hey preschool team, I wanted to take a minute and just record a special video to you, just to thank you guys. So thank you for what you do. Thank you for serving all the time and for being here with our kids. Thank you, Karen and Nick and Chris and Krista. Thank you, Jenny and Di and Susan and Ella and Ellis. Thank you guys for being here at this Grants Trail team and for loving our kids. You guys do such a good job. This job is hard. Preschool's a tricky age. Their kids are just learning how to say no. They're learning how to have their own personalities and identities, and they're testing the waters. And you guys do a great job at loving them fiercely. The kids leave this room with giant smiles on their faces every single week, and that's because of you. That's because you're here and you show up, and you guys are so invested and so passionate in what you do, and it shows. And I have parents tell me all the time, oh my goodness, my little one just loves coming to church. If there's a week that we're not here, they are talking about it all week long. They can't wait to come to church and see everybody, and I mean everybody. So thank you guys. There's just a couple things that I wanted to point out to you, because I'm not able to be in every room, every service. And you know what? I'll just be honest, I haven't been really great about being in your room because you guys do such a good job at running yourself. And that's something that I want to be more present for you guys. No one's in trouble. I'm not checking up on anyone. I just want to be here with you. I want to serve alongside of you, see what you do. So I'm going to be more present. And please know that even if I'm not in the room with you, tell me what's going on. Tell me how you're feeling. Tell me how things went, what needs to be improved, what you're struggling with, what you did great at. I'm actually going to create a form that you can fill out after service. That'll be really easy for you to do that. You don't have to fill it out, but you certainly can. You can do it every single week. You can do it once a year, anywhere in between that. But it's just a way for me to collect some information from you, to hear stories, to hear how I can improve things for you, to celebrate you, encourage you, whatever it is you need. So that'll be on that. So look for that. It should come Monday morning, and it might come from Planning Center. It might come from me. So just read your emails. A couple things that I've changed around in here. I want to show you. I added a climber. Look at that. So this climber is pretty basic, okay? You can come in on this side. Hope I'm not making you dizzy. Come in, climb up, go down. Where's that slide? This slide. It is on a very cushy mat, which is wonderful. And it's really easy to move. You can just pick up the mat and scoot it against the wall. My suggestion would be right against the wall. You can even put the mat over it if it's too much of a distraction during the teach time, okay? And it's okay if you come to me 2-3 weeks from now and say, Becky, we tried it, we hate it, get it out of here. Or, oh my gosh, we love it, why didn't we have this sooner? But those are things I want to hear from you, okay? Let me know how this goes. I think the kids will really like it. Things that we can and cannot do on here. We can go up the slide and we can go down forward or backwards, and we can wait our turn. We cannot jump off of this climber. If we do that, that'll be a strike. You'll have to lose your privileges to go on this after you've worn them twice. And if we need to put it away early, put it away early. I think that the kids will do well with this, but just know the first couple of weeks they're going to be testing everything because they're trying to figure out what they can and can't do. Don't be frustrated with them. Just lovingly tell them, oh, you know what? This isn't for jumping off, but it is for going down the slide. That's pretty cool to do. I'm okay if they climb up on this side. That's fine with me, but we're not going to climb up and jump off. But as you can see, there are steps, and climbing is cool, especially when you're 3 and 4 and 5. So go ahead and climb it. And if it gets to be a safety issue, again, tell me, and we'll just get rid of it, okay? The other thing I want you guys to do is to utilize these sit spots. From some feedback I got from some small group leaders, thank you so much for that. I did away with a lot of the colors, and we only have 3 options, and we have equal in number of sit spots of colors. I think this will help cut down the arguments of my favorite color is this, I want this, I don't want this. If it doesn't, let me know, but I want you guys to try this and to know the point of a sit spot is that they're going to be wiggling and moving. That's good. We want that because developmentally, physically, a 3, 4, and 5-year-old is not able to sit still for longer than about 10-15 minutes at a time. The younger they are, and really they're all over the map developmentally. It's not saying a 4-year-old by standard should do this. No, it just depends on their development. So I want to meet the kids where they are, give them a chance to move and wiggle and to do the things that they feel like they need to do, but to do it in a manner that we're okay with and we approve of. introducing sit spots. They can wiggle, they can move, they're going to be, it might drive you bonkers, try to see past it, but what it does is it gives them ownership, it gives them something that they're in control of, that they're in charge of, and that is theirs. Nobody else can sit on this sit spot while they're on it, it's theirs. So I really think that it will help them if we introduce it that way. I've heard that some of us maybe don't completely understand it or aren't using it because it's kind of difficult. So those are things that I just want you to talk to me about, to tell me about. And if you, at the end of this, come and say, Becky, we really tried everything, and I'm in here and say, my gosh, you've tried everything, let's just get rid of them. That's fine. I'm okay to do that. But I want to make sure that we're giving it a try because I think that this could be really good for our kids. I think that's it. Guys, thank you. Thank you for serving. Thank you for showing up week after week. Thank you for jumping in on weeks that aren't your weeks. That's huge. You guys do that all the time. And thank you for being here for our kids. As a ministry leader, as a mom, I'm just so appreciative for what you guys are giving to our kids, because you're giving them the most precious gift, your time, and you're giving them knowledge of who Jesus is. And I can't think of anything better. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I love you. I'll see you Sunday.